Good morning, Ghana. Time check, 11 minutes past the hour 9. Thanks to the sports team. Another guy in the team. Handing over the baton to me for the biggest school show in Ghana, Africa, and the world. We always have surprises on every Saturday.
89.7 max.
Hey, today where are we going? The school that is producing all the teachers you see in Ghana. The Teachers University now. Those days they were known as POSEC. Yes. My father said, Tony POSEC. I said, what is that? Yes, my father went to POSEC before joining the Ghana police. And I think that we need to be grateful to these schools that are producing the teachers for us. Every great person in academia must be grateful to the teacher. Hey, who can teach our child there? Unim, the training college or core. Today I'm bringing you one of the biggest training colleges in Ghana right here. You know I love this training college. Hold on, any for your child, my dear, my boy. It is magical. It is mysterious. Many of your friends be now. I will take one. Charlie, everything he will tell you. Who came to visit you? Which of the girls who came from Queens, Africa? He will tell you, Tony, when you went to lectures, this girl came. Hey, how did you know? So we need to be grateful. So today, the Presbyterain College of Education of Ekropon, Ekrapim, Mankwan, and Nebeka Ekrapim Wow. say. So today, 14 minutes past the hour 9. It is all about alumni, and this time it is Presbyterain College of Education. And to those who want to become good teachers, man, sorry, can go for baby, so I know how much a teacher there be. Yes, our teachers are no more striker. But who got Presbyterain, we just over strike. My name is Tony Babley. In the next 120 minutes, I'll be taking you through this journey. It is the biggest school show in Ghana, Africa, and the world. Wherever you are, if you're doing a listening on radio, it is 89.7 as a dial. And in Kumasi, it's 102.3. And in Takrady, it's 104.3. And our website, where all the exclusive stories are there, just dial www.max.com.gh. The episode can be about news, sports, entertainment, lifestyle. It is there, and you can click on live TV and radio as well on the same page. say their vision is to achieve international eminence in teacher education. Wow, Chitinonia from PTC, me boy. And now, Sasa. Says I PTC, Biomo. Says I PCE. And so, those who are doing the listening and watching live on Max TV, it is the biggest show every Saturday. 16 minutes past the hour 9, baby. Our Ghana be training teachers. It is a called PCE and now called PTC. Srawa na joining alumni contribution and I think that I hear this year the admission loan was almost 520 plus because we will never lack teachers in this country. So without wasting time, we'll come to the studios and talk about PTC, PCE. And don't forget I have one great chief also with us here this morning. And Antiesta also Sarkodie, member of the executive group. Alleged Hansen will join us soon. And another chairman, Francis Opai Emieja. Okay. Into another kind sound. So this should tell you that they are not just producing teachers, but I'm for so count. And the Aqua Prima Coaching Sasio. And if you are listening to us, today's going to be an interesting conversation today. They've produced all the teachers you see, and yet they are Baku, baby. And they are now headmasters, headmistresses. Okay. The journey starts from here. Okay, I'm in Mama Aquaba.
Yeah.
Bokodi.
Boko.
Already I don't book.
Aye. I dig off the number, but you better.
Yeah.
School near PTC.
Yeah.
Say PC.
Yeah.
Okay. Mumbo yomoka kre.
Yo, me that's it. I'm a DJ say, and then they have a PO Max TV. I'm saying somebody we are seeing now will be a D LTA. Na Presbyterain College of Education it's in a friend PTC. You know, it was established in 1848.
1848.
Yes.
Sure.
Hey.
Yes. And it is the first educational institution in the Gold Coast in Ghana. It's the first educational institution, and even in West Africa, is the second.
Okay.
The first is Furabe College in Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone, yeah.
Yes, and PTC was the first in Ghana.
Oh, great.
In the Gold Coast.
And today you're Fantabel.
Debbie.
No.
Before
PTC by cross and
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, but for Mahon, you see your meter. Okay, every day money.
We are the mother of all schools.
Yes.
Mother of all schools
Yes,
in Ghana.
that's what we are
Yes.
called, mother of all schools.
All schools. Oh, yeah. Great. And in you are not the first school in Ghana. PTC was the first school, second in even West Africa. So you need to be careful. Okay, Nanayemko.
Yeah, so actually in 1828, and the Basel missionary, Presbyterian Church.
Right.
Yeah, so 20 years after the Presbyterian Church was established, you know, in 1844, Andreas Rees, one of the missionaries, Omoba Ebete, Presbyterian Church, you know, they started a school. At the point, education so
normal starting at secondary school or
no basic school.
Okay.
So
right.
There was a need to train teachers to be able to teach them. So in 1848 that's when they started. So initially it was to train teachers and catechists, because no Presbyterian church that discipline and that moral training, so they needed people who are catechists and teachers at the same time. So
and them say Presbyterain by Ansana Catholics in Ghana.
Well, that one I can't tell, but the Presbyterian church will be 200 years very soon. And so we came out of the Presbyterian church and established in 1848. And so we have traveled that journey up until now. And from 1848 till now, the college has been very vibrant to date. And we always say that if you're a teacher and you didn't attend PTC, then there's some question mark.
there are only 2 training colleges or PC in, let me say, yes, it is only PC and the others. Yes. So what is
well, yeah,
the
PTC.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. But I mean, most of the girls you just join us.
Yes. Thank you. What is that question? You were asking whether the Catholics came before the church. Yes. Okay. So the Catholics came initially, but it couldn't stand. They couldn't stay in the church, so he died off. Then Presbyterian Church of Ghana came. So PCG is the only continuously existing Bible believing church in Ghana, the first ever. Yes, just to make that clarity.
Now, Obibeka, teachers know, Muslim, you have to say, some of you secondary school before you move in.
Yes.
So is it the same boarding system, senior form 1, form 2, or your system is different when teachers are being trained?
So it's the same system. We moved from the secondary school into the training college, and you see at the training college.
So first, you POSEC.
Yeah, POSEC.
What did that mean then?
So post-secondary. Post-secondary. So
but university too was post-secondary,
No, that was tertiary.
Okay.
At that level, so
like more of training.
Yeah. Okay.
So I remember when we were going to PTC, they were told that PTC, apart from it being Presbyterian Training College, meant please take your classes. So
Charlie, show open over things. Charlie, you see, the Gen Zs, you need to learn from here. See, when you see your teachers, don't think that they were once upon a time they were like you. It's when they talk, you need to listen. Maybe you can show them what to do. Okay.
So you had a situation where maybe Obi or how we secondary school, what even 5, 6, 10 years when you and then decides that Obeba Training College. It's in a Honoba. One of the things that runs there is Usokra Usa.
Hey.
Yes. So no matter how old you are, once you come to first year, you have to.
My senior now. My SS4.
Yes.
My SS3. Number Samba be junior.
Yes. So Obi Hakra, Obi na or secondary school no or you junior. But on Oba Training College.
And son Oba.
Yes.
So the tables will 10.
It's a honor who say in a mirror.
Oh, so on the screen is PTC there and Timor. So what building is this?
This no, this is Futumiruku. This is Noble.
Noble House.
So take us through. Teach us some more houses.
Sure.
Nikis, you do Nikis back from secondary school. I mean, the normal secondary school, so senior, punishing. I know say it will happen.
Yeah, so, sorry, temper. We woke up around 3:30 a.m. You have to go and fetch water. We are using well water. To when well side or what could boost you up. And you see, at that time, a crop baby, a weather no, a new.
And there's one pay guy.
But because
Is it Mumma some pay dry?
Oh, David. Esther here was a man who no, yes.
Somebody is assembly.
No, I was the first lady president over there, and my house. No, you can't say you back. It's a
somebody here to say more work, Sahon, because of weather. Send a more can.
No.
You
were not using hot water though, but you were bathing. Trust me.
Regular.
Sure. Morning and evening. Sure.
Nana,
there is no option.
Okay.
It wasn't an option for you.
Who
be gare? No, but they should be gare because seniors will inspect. Say we gare.
Oh, so you have the same secondary school inspection and whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
No, ours is more than secondary school because when it's inspection time and it comes to ladies' hall, when even we finish scrubbing, they are coming for inspection. We use white handkerchief to clean the floor, to check if the floor is clean. Hey. When we talk of training, our school is the best.
So you are training teachers, so you need to have the best out of them.
Also, these Gen Z boys and girls, if parents cannot train them in the house, they should try PCE. Hey. Trust me, they will be well trained.
That's why we say Usukra.
Oh, great. So it's a normal system with seniors.
Yes.
But then it was 3-year program.
3-year program, yes.
So just take us through maybe first year, what do you do?
So at the time that we were in college, we were running, there were 2 systems that were being run.
Okay.
We were writing the part 1 and the part 2.
Okay.
So after your second year, you write the part 1, where you write 6, there are 6 subjects that you write.
And I'm on foot, I feel it.
Yes, and who fail it.
School watch yeah.
And no ever was yes. So by the time you get to final year, that's when the results come in.
So your mates will leave you.
Yes, so, yeah, you will repeat the second year.
Yeah. Now my mates got 3rd year.
Now what came? It's a one pass here. So no, one pass here. Obet name now as I arrested.
Hey.
And to so pass, you know.
Now
we move to the next level, the final level.
Oh, great.
You.
And then your teacher be an just over for chalk, not just enough from sir.
Enough from sir. That's at all.
Schools now move back one teachers along the Stramo. More training, no. More for more, yet training, I'm not what you're we know. When I'm not moving for okay. Oh, nice. First year, second year, 3rd year. Both failure, you repeat.
Yeah.
See, then the number of times you fail, you repeat.
No, so after the 3rd one.
After 3rd,
you have 3 chances.
Yes. Udru 3rd year, now say trade 1 paper. Obviously, I'm a and sign I graduate to finally.
As a professional teacher.
As a professional teacher, yes.
Talking about the part 1.
And the part 1, all 3 chances. Who fail the first one, even 2 other chances. Who fail that, then you have to be withdrawn from the school.
Yeah.
Yes.
After the 3rd
fail,
you withdrawn.
You better withdraw from the school.
Teachers are being failed.
Yes, let us say
sure.
2 years ago in
Ashe. Akwani chewu school But was it a diploma? Now I know it's a degree.
No, now it's certificated program. Okay. And your diploma is certificate set A.
3 years set
3 year set A.
How do you rate? Is it a diploma, national diploma?
No, no any diploma, and no any degree. A little higher above the secondary school certificate. Also, in a specialized area to
like
train
A-level
no.
Well,
it's above the A-level.
Yes, okay. Exactly. But recently, you know, and I think 2004, 2003 or 2004, were about 2008, right?
When it was taken to the
diploma. No, diploma.
Oh, okay.
Diploma first.
Yes.
Around 2004.
Yes. Yeah, 2004.
And
Not 2008.
2008.
It was upgraded to the tertiary
level.
Yeah.
So now the award
first degree.
First degree.
Yes. And also very different from the normal university's first degree because this is a training center and definitely more training.
That core training, no, it's still there. It's not there as it used to be, but it is still there.
So your subjects are different and
yes. So they currently, you know, PTC say 1 degree programs, you know, amu Bachelor of Education in primary education. Okay. I'm also Bachelor of Education, GSS education. For GSS education, for example, I'm specializing in certain areas because they're subject teaching at the GSS level. Yeah. So they specialize in science, they specialize in agriculture, home economics, ICT, mathematics, social studies, and the likes. And I early grade education. And no, you training want to handle in Kuala from 0 to 8 years.
Montessori has been
exactly. Pursue that program now. You are being trained to handle in Kuala between the ages of 0 to 8 years.
So the whole problem
now the government start from the KG, so it's from 4 years.
4 years.
Yes.
And maybe a teacher government call. How the problem no?
Yeah, it's a specialized area.
Other now call, they are the future leaders. Yes. And now it's really fun to be with them.
Almost say have about 30-40 of them.
Who said they was in Tia? But so training college to say PC there. A come here to baby, I bet no matter how small the child is, no matter how troublesome the child may be, when you pass through that school.
You see, one unique thing with PCE is PCE is the only college a training the visually and the hearing challenged person.
Yes.
That's the only college in Ghana.
Yeah, I think that is where government must step in. Mono, or see a young bear said double.
Do you know one interesting story?
No.
Our year group WhatsApp platform, it was created by a visually impaired person, and he's the administrator.
And visually impaired, and then almost started.
Not at all.
It's been there.
At all.
Our current administrator of the WhatsApp platform.
Phones in your man.
Currently, administrator. And he puts the group together.
Okay. Mr. Ramo, move and go through how are these visually impaired, hearing impaired, trained in your college?
Okay, so for example, in my class, that's where we had the visually impaired. There was an art class.
Are you the Mofra?
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't separate them?
No.
One teacher for?
Yeah. So we're running all the programs. We had, we're doing art and then the sciences. So we were doing life skills, literature, and the humanities. And no, because they were not doing mathematics and then a few others, the technicals, and so they were doing there. And so they had their braille, and for each visually impaired person, there is another person who is attached. So after class, say we are a student.
Okay.
Into after class, if there is any notes, you go to their resource center and you dictate to them. Now, always use braille no at the above.
Oh, they have their special resource center.
Yes, they have a resource
how
center.
How they write, yeah.
Now, and you inconvenience, me my back class, maybe na. Yes, me go reading news too.
Oh, it's something that has became a part of us.
Okay.
And they were a part of us. So when you live with them, you realize that what to say, wow. And you see, because one sense, all the other senses are so sharp. Yes, very sharp.
That's where you see how wonderful God is. Because one was in my dormitory, and where when we bath, we hang our towels and sponges on the same line.
Right.
It's all
we
all do everything together, and this girl can go for her sponge. He knows where he hangs the sponge and the towel and everything. Where he places her buckets, they go for them. Nobody assists them when we are in the dormitory.
Without keys.
I am telling you.
Without a key.
Sometimes they use a key.
They use the key.
Okay.
From the
the
dorm
way they
to
go
the
about
classroom.
things is very wonderful. Yeah. Seriously, they do things by themselves. And when you touch the sponge, they know somebody has touched it.
Hey.
As to how they are able to do that, we give praise to God.
Charlie. PTC, young girl. Charlie, it is amazing.
Sure.
Now, I'm going to school to me.
Oh, yes.
Yes. I go through no. I know that means I'm not for dream how these people come up to marry, give birth to children. I mean,
when you talk of our, I don't know where you are coming from anyway. But then, but I don't know when you train a human being separately from others, and the person grows up, you put a man and a woman in a room, claiming to be married. Trust me, once it has been ordained by God.
Yeah.
However, they are able going to, how they are going to, whatever they will do to produce a child, they will do it in the room. Or you need to put them in the room. Oh, sure.
Like
it doesn't matter if the person is blind or dumb.
Okay.
The affection, yes, the affective domain is there. So definitely the feeling and other things will also be there.
It's only the eye that is not seeing.
Yes.
But
the mind is
Charlie, God bless PTC.
Amen.
God bless. Yes. God bless, because when you have all these people come, like, so in a year, how many graduates now the infants and graduates do? I mean, every group mobile. Like the graph, your group, how many visually impaired came from your group?
Well, a year time, you know, the year 2000. Right. Time.
25 years now.
Yes, 25 years now. On top of my head, time,
there were 7.
Now, there were 7. The visually impaired were 7. Yeah. And a 1 hearing impaired.
Yeah.
So 7 visually impaired and a 1 hearing impaired.
Oh, more impaired categories in here.
You were visual and hearing.
Okay, yes. Okay. Until 22, Nina.
Yes.
Oh,
we had 1 hearing impaired and 7 visually impaired.
Oh.
You know, graduating boom, the year 2000. Yeah.
So are they also posted to?
Yes.
Visually impaired schools and normal.
No, they go to the normal schools, and some go to the
visually impaired.
Oh, they go to the normal secondary schools.
Yes.
To teach.
Yes.
No more say.
They can teach.
How much are they? Is it not difficult?
They have their notes and everything.
Yeah, they have their notes and everything. Yeah. So they teach. But
they are really intelligent. They are intelligent.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the one with the hearing impairment, I remember at the time there was only one, but he had his own sign interpreter. So for every gathering that we go in the class, he's always there with him to do the sign for him.
Oh, great.
There was a time the resource center was closer to my classroom, and when I go, our class, we only 3 ladies. So we normally share the sweeping, and in the morning when I come, I go to the resource to take a broom, thinking they will not notice me. So the broom is just at the door. When I go, I take it. So the 3rd time I went there was a lady there called Agnes. I said, "Hey, Esther, this lady is visually impaired." I stood there for her. I said, "Oh, Auntie, I give me the Bible says, I'm a pastor." You know, when I was even going, I was asked why. I said, then a lady who said, I'm a prayer. I was really surprised. So as to how they are able to get, when you get closer to them 2-3 times, trust me, anytime you can, you know you are around them.
And into the audio, almost shed them to be in your mind.
And this story came to here. I mean,
you said there will be funny stories. A
lot. Visually impaired. Right. I mean, I'm a tunnel over here. Well, we were told, say, I'm not dining now, or no, Gina dining door now, no, because say no food is leaving the hall. Now you're wine. What did you need to hear out there?
So we did not see them as people who didn't have sight. Yeah. We didn't even consider that. Because when we are related with them.
Cut jokes together.
Yes, like people who were our mates, and then we dealt with them on that level.
PTC yourself be going more because the way you train him, you can live with anybody.
Sure.
So let's look at the school alumni. How strong is your alumni?
Our alumni base is very strong, but the problem is that we have, the school is over 170 years.
170.
Yes, and so
tracking
will
be difficult.
And so we have organized ourselves into year groups, and then that is what is helping us. But bringing everybody together, it's usually a bit difficult. But the year group alumni are very strong, like what we have now. No. Yes, we have been together for more than 10 years.
Great.
And we do annual programs all the time.
Yeah, that's what we want to find out, whether there's a legacy project, go back as the secondary school do, the universities do. Is there any legacy project? We could see library, motor drills, and a whole lot.
Yes, I remember, 2 years ago, school in 175 years anniversary. Now, year group say
2000
year group near Yema school, you say, yet or projectors, Babakumiasa, and the chair school to aid in teaching and learning. And we are poised to do more. In current anniversary, I could say, there are a couple of things at the school. For example, school or infirmary, sick bay.
Oh, great.
Yes, and so we are going to stock the sick bay and refurbish the sick bay
this year.
This year, yes. That's what we intend to do.
Next month. Actually.
Next month.
Next month.
Yes.
You're going back
yes,
to do all. So would there be a big anniversary or?
That is our anniversary,
okay.
So we are trying to make it quite big. Yes.
But you don't do speech days.
No,
what do you do? Graduation.
Award nights, okay.
Commendation, that they call it commendation.
Okay, so that will be next month.
Next month, yes.
From
25th to 27th of July.
We'll be there.
Yes.
Max TV will be there to bring to you live.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Our concentration will be on the visually impaired. And I would like to ask them certain questions.
Okay.
So we are a sick bay. We are going to refurbish the sick bay. We are going to stock the sick bay. Beyond that, Yebeche school no set of soccer jerseys.
Oh, great!
And volleyball jerseys as well as footballs. Yes.
And then the infirmary too, we are giving them blankets and bed sheets and a bed. Yes, beds.
So you're giving back to the school.
Exactly.
Sure.
Exactly.
How many houses do you have in the school population now?
The school population, on top of my head, runs in 2000s.
Okay.
Yes, because you see, I know a movie from post-secondary education to tertiary, fully fledged tertiary, and into intake, a course row.
Right.
Intake the course row. So they run a 4-year program. To the award of a first degree. So the population around 2,000.
Oh, great.
Around 2,000.
It is growing. So I think that is enough for our say they want to give back to school.
With a higher population of the men more than the ladies.
Men man also same man.
Your time there only one ladies hall.
Okay.
And the rest of the halls were, I think 5 halls, they were all men.
Okay,
yes.
So you can take us through, Esther, how many halls you have then and now?
Then I think we had 6 halls.
And then on your screen,
there were 5.
Is it what we are seeing on your screen?
Yes, this is hall 4.
Hall 4.
Known as Efuntumreku.
Efuntumreku. Named by
Efuntumreku Denchemreku. Okay. So Efuntumreku Denchemreku, it's a creature of myth that has 2 heads but the same tummy. But when that creature they are eating,
crocodile,
yeah, that kind of crocodile, yeah,
design,
yeah, Efuntumreku.
Okay.
Omofu bomu so mu didi omufum. Minimu denti obi apese aduane no fa ne minimu.
But
Ekoye fun right. But it represented unity.
So that was the house.
Efuntumreku house 4.
That is house 4.
House 4.
So you have Efuntumreku
hall. And then we have house 2, which is Achichere Nwao.
Wow.
Slow but sure they will get there.
Slow people,
yeah.
2 slow animals,
yes, right? But they will still get there.
They will definitely get there.
Yeah. And then we have
that's house 2.
House 2, house.
And this
house
3. Noble.
Noble is house 1.
That's my hall. Noble hall.
Noble hall.
So which one was the best house?
Both of them were in Noble hall. I was in Efuntumreku.
So which one was the best?
Noble, of course. Noble, of course. Noble, of course.
The messages will come, but let me announce the message line. Into more TV, so now we call PTC 0506367196 0506367196. Which house was the best at PTC? You see Noble.
Noble hall.
Nana say Efuntumreku and tea. Maybe the messages will come. Nana, your house was the best house.
Yes, my house was.
But you had the best teachers. You had the best.
It was known as the military hall.
Hey, so you're from
everything
discipline was there.
I'm telling you.
He had a shark brains or
all the shark brains were there. As for that one, they know.
Oh, it's not my.
For that one, they know.
Most people awards.
Yeah.
From sports.
They are
every. Yeah. I mean, okay.
Yeah. And there was a hall 3 that's Pinedo.
Pinedo.
Yeah. it's a fancy term.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like agree.
Penedo
Hall.
Oh, great.
And then the female hall was the Faith Hall. Yes. They didn't have a name at the time.
But they were affiliated to the 4 halls.
Okay. Okay. And Noble. The guy that was Noble House.
Noble House, they said the best too. I mean, Noble, your friend was saying, Tikro and Kojina.
Yes.
Just a dream back who end that, a dream end the Nibabaku trees. And a dreaming now together, and the man the best hall. Now, one unique thing with Noble Hall, they say, anytime you sporting activities, piano. So you did first, second, I am Chijama. Nada, you bury no. The whole school.
The whole school. That's why you hear that song.
And you can't say Jama, you can't Jama. It's a noble and a tesso.
Oh, great.
Aha, noble net. So now you no more say, Ubagana Hasia, Wonga, Amutai, to me, creative Jama Pie, Yenuano in crime for you. They are very good at creating Jama and the likes. And we had a couple of them at Double Hall.
Oh, great.
And don't you say yes, sports activities say real, no we say the whole school, the whole Nigeria. You see Jama Madiche, but they be the first second idiot.
A quad down.
We say so soon and perfect and second, sir.
Well, first and second, because I'm Munibida.
All the ladies and the gentlemen in the school were found in Noble Hall.
Right. But teachers training, Mamin Bissell, most share if like house dresses, do you dress maybe Sundays you need to put on these, and now it is photo France.
No, your uniform, prescribed uniform. Yes, Sundays, they share white, sorry. Near classroom, yes, share, memano, yes, share, blue black trousers.
And it's all
and white top. And
the girls we had this the gathered skirts blue black with a white top. Same. We wear uniform.
And to wear uniform.
Yes, you go school.
Yeah. Now, like houses.
Your house dress is in so no will say house dress there white red.
And it's compulsory.
Yeah.
Yes.
When it comes to dressing, you know, we were taking the inspiration from the discipline from the Presbyterain church.
Okay.
So there was no way you could wear your uniform and not tuck in. So from the period you leave your hall till you come back after school, your shirt should always be tucked in.
Yeah.
And even a man who crown, I didn't this ceremony say on Sunday when they go to church, or could be on board white.
Original Brewer Star.
Oh, first year. At that white eyebrow.
Original Brewer Star.
Oh, first year that eyebrow.
Yes. Sunday, sorry. You will do quite.
Typical Presbyterian.
There should be a difference between yes. There should be a difference between style. PS1 bebo, PS2 bebo, and PS3 bebo.
Dukunu.
Yes. PS3 no. Of course we are the seniors, so it's stylish. Any style you can put, but with the form 2 a bit. But the PS1, we call something original Brewer style. It should be on your forehead here. What a trick what you know outside a bob. Mama will be able to say yes, this is the first year.
And it's compulsory.
Compulsory, we can't do otherwise. It's a training school, the discipline is very high. Hey. And when he's talking about this stacking thing.
Because what I'm finding, coming back from secondary school, with this seniority more.
That's why initially I said Usukra.
Hey! And
but the only thing was that one of the things that was forbidden was for you to fight.
Yes.
And once you do physical exchange, you go home straight.
No, you
it's dismissal straight up.
For exchanges, yes, you can engage in exchanges. But to throw punch.
Fisticuffs.
I think at time when some of us were 20s, there were a guy in one of the halls was 48 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you
48 no bas, no engineer, but you don't have uniano. They are correct. A so-called manager on the back said down and now better because of your senior. And you won't exchange anyways. You just go by it. Yes. That discipline is there. And whenever you see a petition being a teacher in a school bus, you see it. Trust me. Wherever I have been, I have taught the children there. If they will be online watching me, when they say, "Hey, Madam Sako, they want taking," so when they see you from afar, they will start taking.
I have a message from
training
for you.
For who?
You. Auntie Esther.
Really?
They say Akosia Siam. He said that Auntie Esther is my mom.
Yes, that's Akosia Siam is my daughter.
Okay. Okay. Hey, let me find out. You have Rising Bell.
Yes.
House chores.
Yes.
Is that?
Yes. Your monitorial duty. We have a portion plot. We use Juma.
Pronounce that word well.
That was the word. Every movie is over. I sense you. They are seniors. Monwe Gary and son was school as he be Gary. Yes.
So the advanced secondary school.
Advanced secondary school. It's even
sorry by 3:30.
Discipline. I can't be a teacher.
No. By 3:30 a.m. No, I'm sorry.
Rising Bell.
Yeah.
Yes. By 3:30.
We have a centenary chapel. I think I even sent them. A centenary chapel.
Okay, Michael.
The chapel is more than 100 years. It was built with stones. And now almost was our bell, and then I rising bell every morning. And baby, I will be obeti.
Ding dong, ding dong,
3:30.
ding dong.
No, the rising bell was usually at 4. Yeah.
I didn't hear.
Yeah.
Bell,
then I was wrong.
Bell, what's wrong?
And it's not more bell boys.
Yeah,
bell boy.
Hey, one of the most important people in the college.
Because they do that in all on one because Bell said cheddar there.
Now you build a stones one of the AO.
Titi building power.
And stones one of the air.
Oh, great. Oh. In the Rising Bell, you need to wake up, do your assignment, like
your managerial duties, yes.
And leave the hall before 6 a.m.
Because you have lecture.
No,
morning devotion.
Devotion first.
Devotion is at 6:30.
At 6:30.
So we go for 30 minutes compulsory morning prep.
Morning prep, yes.
Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Yes.
You don't have a choice.
So you leave the house before 6. Sometimes you need to leave there by 5:45.
Yeah.
And by that 5:45, now senior on duty, age now air kind. By the count of 10.
Now whom recall there
was a stone for to make like this. There was a rock there and a demarcation. That's where the horse starts from. So if you are behind the rock, now it's easy and it will be a new answer. But if you are before it, you are in the horse.
That is why teachers are some PTC. America said PTC there. I'll say make sure teacher be indisciplined. From a Cropron PTC, me who be that.
Now, over first year now, your friend gave me disco weeding. And now 12. First day of the school, now I bet some following and now 12. Now what's a bill?
First day.
Near Bedina, girls and all Bedina, ladies on Bedina, they are ringing bell. Near but PTC, please take your cutlasses. Sad disco weeding now, walk on. I am not do, and I do 12 midnight. Yeah. So you can imagine your what that will be more quiet. So no, could you be across a cutlass muda?
So you read with your torchlight.
With a torchlight now, now
no shedder now just to.
So welcome you.
A welcome and address.
To make you sit up. Yes, disco reading.
Beyond that, then a bet was so, but any that hour around 4 around.
But your first night in the school, that's all
you have to experience it.
Charlie Presbyterain.
And we used to have a field. The big field. Now you don't know once a year. First year for Banomuda, and Dobium this following year. The Jadema first year for normal back.
My first experience last year, we went to the first year. Our compound overseer was called Tompo. I've forgotten the full name, but I remember Tompo.
That old Chinese.
Yeah,
yes. But if somebody's called Tompo, then it's well built.
But that was well built.
Tompo.
He was demarcating the places for us, and the way he measured, I also said, Senior Tompo, please can you. When I said that the man got and he cleaned where he ended, took a stone and threw the stone. I have no choice than to keep quiet. Some of our classmates try to, they helped me out. And since then, when he comes and he measures, you just keep quiet and take the portion to you. Because when you try to beg, it means you are going to what? Get a double portion of what you were given. Yeah. So you shut up and wait.
But yet, to become a teacher is a call.
Yeah.
To say nurses, and nurses are a call, but say no person you teacher. Something should tell you that I want to become a teacher.
A passion. You must have the drive. Yeah. You must have the passion to teach.
Passion.
Only odo ewa di chiremu a
untumi enye.
Nkwala ni bi pa otro ma de pa. Hey. So inti adoro na mamu ko to be trained as professional teachers. Yeah.
But I can't say that for today. Trust
today who come?
Yes.
Because say what PTC teachers were baby they want nkwala de se kan ni etu krako school nenu. Government me say we PTC no baby na you say those products can handle our, especially our secondary school.
On your PTC.
There's one thing to PTC training one. You go to the primary or you need to go to the secondary. And
so those days it was basic primary JHS.
But you don't do secondary.
No.
I don't know say if
but
now
today,
now
it has been
no you have to GSS.
Still GSS.
Because of the program they run.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
so they have degree in GSS education.
Right.
Degree in primary education and an early grade education.
Okay. Okay, 56 minutes past the hour 9, and it is PTC. Phenom your PC, Anna.
Yeah.
Okay. Presbyterain College of Education. Hey, I'm up for sending messages. Hey, Alaji Mariga, I've seen your message. You say you are at Dampong Medical Center, Spintex Road. Detective Chief Inspector Ahmed Mariga, yeah, my colleague, doing my masters, right? Alaji, gracias. He says he's enjoying the show at Dampong Medical Center. Yes, this is PCE right here. They are telling us, we'll be telling much about what goes on. Maybe I will be out here radio 89.7. More Max, no? Max TV Live. The School Connect this time. It is where they produce all the teachers who taught us from the primary school to GSS, so whatever. So we're going for a commercial break with Bob. They will tell us much about some fondest memories, some contributions they want to make. Be baby cohort, we a teacher be a cohort, and you want to contribute for them to give back to school. Then you will be welcome. So stay put, don't go anywhere. Going for my first commercial break. When I come back, the discussion continues.
Tuozafi ina kuke kuna dansoman da kuman awoshi kaneshi madina shukura kakudamu
eye free Tuozafi
Jumadie Max TV ya di free Tuozafi shisha swamamu
awo da kuma junction Max TV forecourt Sunday on the 6th of July brana yendidi
damu yin Tuozafi festival kowe zo mu enjoy so say
ni wuhia ni wayewa
keji oyeje ni oliako oli Tuozafi homo ojuba ba ni obajie owana
eye free Tuozafi
Sunday 6 July from anopa 8 kosi enumre no nsia bra Max TV da kuma junction brana yendidi
eye free Tuozafi
wo pedwumadi enchiremu a phone number 0208 623010 ana 020-303-3082.
Don't Shavinci.
Jumadie yen corporate social responsibility. Yeah, chira say, yeah, Gina Refo ho. Brana yendidi.
Welcome to Max by.
Hey Jerry, this is your phone. Over here for crown pill. What is this?
Babe, relax. Today is the day I turn water into wine. We're in the promised land. Max Buy is here to save us, okay?
You're welcome to Max Buy, Ghana's #1 electronic retail store. How may I help you?
You know, my queen deserves the best. Show me your top gadget here.
At Max Buy, we've got it all. Mobile phones, smart TVs, air conditioners, kettles, microwaves, blenders, and more.
Babe,
Imagine our anniversary selfie with this Techno Camon 30S. Everybody would think that we are Ghana's Jay-Z and Beyonce. Power couple, papa.
Call us on 054-401-9552.
With over 40 shops nationwide, flexible payment plan, online shopping, and home delivery.
What a guan, me conscious brethren. Your favorite roots rock reggae tunes with inspirational vibes. Reggae Max on Max 89.7 with DJ NY comes your way every week, Mondays to Fridays, 12 noon on Max 89.7 FM. Reggae Max, feel the natural mystic flow in the airwaves right into your ears. What?
Nobody can stop reggae. Nobody can stop reggae. Nobody can stop reggae. 'Cause reggae is
Max FM 89.7. Max FM.
Three minutes past your 10, and the whole Ghana is watching. And your questions, P. The message is coming. Or those in the diaspora can also watch it on YouTube, Max TV Ghana. Or the Oko YouTube search button, you know, just type Max TV Ghana. Who are Uganda? Who are Iran? Who are Israel? You can still watch us live. And the message is still also coming in. But as usual, you know, School Connect has the School Observer. We go around to find out which school is doing what. And so we'll bring to you that the School Connect Observer. So quickly, let's go and find out this week which school did what.
It is with heartfelt joy and a deep sense of pride that I welcome you all to the official launch of our 65th Speech and Prize Giving Day. This event is more than a ceremony. It is a celebration of the journey we have taken together as a school a journey marked by excellence, resilience, and transformation. Our theme this year, Raising Visionary Leaders for Ethical Leadership and Innovation in a Changing World, speaks directly to the times we live in. Change is constant, but progress demands more than just adaptation. It calls for ethical leadership, bold ideas, and the courage to challenge the status quo.
We want to see your innovation in this changing world. The only thing constant in the world in which we find ourselves today is change. How are you being visionary? Are you merely dreaming and hiding the dream? Are you bold enough? Are you strong enough to be able to aim at a future and be diligent enough to prepare for it? You are here for preparation as a student. You are learning for grades, but there is something that is being ironed into you every day, and that is the core values of the school. Our headmistress, together with her team, our parents, and wherever we find ourselves being molded, be guided by these core values. Be assertive, be pure, have integrity. When you leave the room, what are people saying about you? Be disciplined enough, be who you are when nobody is watching, because there are certain results and certain outcomes being expected of you.
I hope the organizers did not choose me to be the chairman for just chairman's sake. At least they expect that I will donate something in memory of this occasion. I hope that's all that you want to hear. But Matemo VAT, because you didn't give me food to eat. And to see that I made a banner, Matemo, because move me for free, me suit, and you know, me deliver just suit in the car because I thought I was coming for dinner. Anyway, when the two of us sat together and ponder over how much you can donate, we agreed to give you 10,000.
During rainy seasons, we need something for our children and their teachers as well. When it rains heavily, they are not able to move from their dormitories to their classrooms, and even from the administration block to the classrooms as well. So we thought of presenting a canopy walkway to help our children and the teachers as well.
So I'm representing 1995 year group, and we are providing ceremonial chairs for the school. We've seen that most of the things that are done, the projects that are done for the school, normally benefits the students. So this time, these ceremonial chairs will beef up the ones that they have in their conference room, so they can use to train the teachers, because we also need the teachers and other non-teaching staff to also go through some form of training so they can support the students. So that is our project as 1995 year group for our 30th anniversary.
Our project is to renovate the sports room and equip it. Please, let's see Mrs. Damale. So most of us in our year group were sports girls. I used to be short for Ali House. So we came together and we decided to renovate the sports room and equip it. So that's our project for 2005 year. Thank you.
We are doing the administration foyer and then the admin washroom. So 2004 did some, and we are completing it to make it a very beautiful one for the school. And then the washroom also to make it a classy one for the school. Thank you very much.
Anniversary year, all the way to the climax. Help me appreciate Aged Stone, Kai Beauty Studios, Providence Insurance Limited.
We cast the stage in the name of God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Hip, hip, hip,
That's the school observer. The cameras go around to find out which school is doing what. Accra girls. Oh, amazing. Giving back to school. And Presbyterain College of Education are also here. And so you just watch the school giving back to the school. Maybe they'll drop their numbers there. Maybe you call PC and PTC. Not maybe what in the Oma Kanina Uwaka Kirby, Ubebi, a trained teacher. Now, Opesa Oboa, they will drop the lines for you also to contribute. They say they are going back to their college where teachers are being trained. And the messages are also coming. They say, Auntie Esther, the most dangerous disciplined mother ever. It's coming from one Kwabenan Siam. Or say Brantuo. They say disciplinarian papa. Hey, you just schools are. I just week after schools are what teaching you day.
Yes, from training college I was posted to Akrofuom, Asinfosu Road.
Okay.
Yes. So I spent 4 years there. Then from there I came to Bubu Ashin, Bishop 2.
Hey!
Secondary
South school.
Yes, Bishop along the road.
Yes. Some born boys. So many Kadeshi Ben.
Yeah, what Kadeshi. From when I pursue education at Legon.
Oh, Legon.
Yes.
Okay.
So from Legon I was posted to Asofa, MA2.
Right.
In fact, that's where I can say I really made a name when it comes to discipline because I spent 11 years in that school.
Oh.
Yes. So when you go to that Asofa community, yes, they know. But currently, I am a head teacher at Anglican Basic 2, the one at Ofanko behind the police station. In fact, recently you saw our school being flooded all over on social media. You saw it, yes.
Yeah, so you need help, right?
Yes. Oh, sure.
We'll talk about that.
We'll talk about that
yeah. 12 minutes past 10. I'm training teachers. We'll find out how the alumni. Say alumni, you know. I know the teachers are more maybe I'm call PTC and PCA, Mr. Moa. They need to go back to school and give back to school. And so, as we take the graft, I want to go to the infirmary to do a lot of. There's budget to it, Meboa. It will find out the budget, what contribution they need from us to also make sure they get it for PCE to become the best. Still going, they will produce the best quality of teachers for you. The graft. So any budget allocation to the entire alumni that anybody must contribute, if it's 10 cedi, 2 cedi, school people almost say 1 block, 1 cement. Almost share that school in a block.
Yes, okay, that's yes. So projects are here, you say your total budget for the whole anniversary celebration about 50,000 cedis. 50,000 cedis, and we are drawing contributions from young members. At the same time, so we are soliciting from sponsorship.
Right.
And
twist.
Of course. It's more. Team members also will will contribute to kakra. And I did say NCOC in the middle of next month.
Right.
Not just say to me Sikana Peno to do the project and to do other things now a my anniversary, you know, a year per year. And so take away about 50,000 cedis for the for the entire,
which is $5,000 only over 3 chances can amount. But the man they now see contributed for PC to become what we think it should be. Enti me bro Mr. Mo alumni mutra nana mutra maybe I also be a contributing and I say me I will for maybe me back or PTC me echo PTC me crew call PTC and I want to contribute. If there's any line number account can also do that donation in case namo somebody are here what they shabu futu namo they are come back to school akobwa.
Yeah, there is. I like the year group chairman and I dig so like you mentioned, I know and I was on. So who said I'm a kind and say yeah alumni no doors because of how old the school is.
Yeah.
So at our smaller groups, we start something, then we help the school.
Right.
So for us, we have initiated this drive to help the school, and so that's our
2000.
Yeah.
Account number in the go CBG South Legon. And more share TV, you know, and those who are more radio, multi radio, it was difficult for you to see. But remember Nana. Abu Bonam Messina, Muti Radio, Mutikamu, Muko outdooring. Yes, you in your IT boss, Mr. Kofi Brema, your Konifie, Aqua celebrating 1 week. Kofi was our IT man, a very humble soul. May his soul rest in perfect peace. It's Mutikamu and the Dallas in 89.7. And you are doing the listening, and definitely that is the number. And another betudra number swati. Maybe later, na man for feel say, Momo nidia, Papa Neko, and ti Momo Krum Kessiano, and the bank in the Mboko, Nam the Akoto account name Eddie Camphone. And so between the Akotu.
I think I have the accounts here.
Okay,
yes, the account is the name. The account name is Eddie Camphone 2000. The account number is 21567526. 4000, that's 0001. That's CBG, South Legon.
Okay.
For the, and if, okay, I'll take the account number again. The name is Edikanfu 2000.
Just say someone to Nyamutema na. All right. Nipa ni titro mo corner. Akana kuma obesodi kakra.
Okay. The account name is Edikanfu 2000, and the account number 215675264000, and the last digit is 1. CBG South Legon. And we have the
Momo.
Yes, the Momo line 2. That is Isaac Opoku Kwarten. That's the name on it. 0244 68 3323. I take it again. 0244 68 3323. The name is Isaac Opoku Kwarten.
Mr. Moa Fracadam for where school are you? The Padoma de Odu Jim na Numewa Ebekau. Until that is the contribution line there. You can also get to any of them. They are giving back to school. And then somebody could throw me Muspilili, Mr. They are giving back to school. Nana is here. And just like the graft is also here. Alaji Mariga says he's also doing a watching at Dampon Clinic. Alaji, I know your contribution will come. I wish your daughter speedy recovery, Alaji. And James Nana, another former Black Stars goalkeeper, is also watching us as a PTC. The dream was to go there, but went to me.
Yeah, actually.
Great Bibia to me back.
You know, one interesting thing was that back in PTC, now this when you go to the university, you know, you have this high school associations.
Yeah.
We had them there.
Oh, you have the same thing there?
Yeah.
All students of a brigade,
Mobile and gay and all that. So you realize that most of the people that were admitted our time, and even I'm sure currently, were from the top schools.
Yeah.
You know, you were saying that your dad wanted you to go to.
Yeah, Pustek.
I'm sure he would have taken you there because at the time we had, you know, children of big men coming there, and because of the discipline, I remember there were people who had stayed outside the country, Omako school, and their parents wanted them to pass through that discipline. They bring them there.
Oh,
yes, they bring them there. And then you go through. And PTC was such that once you go through PTC and you are done, the watch only 2-3 years, you have to go to the university to continue.
Exactly.
Because you are given that foundation
Yeah.
and that edge to continue your education.
Oh, okay. You keep on talking about discipline. Definitely, there are some men, women who guide the discipline back then. Some teachers, some names that you still, it will ring a bell that a certain teacher, the graph, put me on the right path for me to discipline there. Any pan any discipline
exactly. Yes. So there are a couple of names. I mean, one there's this young friend of Mr. Nyante. Mr. Nyante, popularly known as Chomsky.
Chomsky. Not to teach any
Chomsky.
No, he was teaching educational psychology.
Yes. Psychology.
And then Chomsky is one of the renowned
theorists.
Very, very disciplined. Very, very disciplined. I remember. Let me share this story.
If he has a lot of stories.
That's the fondest memory. Any day you enter PTC, it will ring a bell.
Yes. I remember we did room some time ago now, or chamber because we
exam before you go to town.
Sure.
Yes.
You can't just go to town.
Yes.
It's the
Oh yes.
I think it's Saturday free exam for the ladies
too. Some of us we can't go to
you can't.
Oh, but you see, we're still finding our way out. You know.
But the ladies were disciplined. We go on your side. For the ladies, we were disciplined.
But you had visiting times.
Yes, you have.
Or you can just walk in and see Nana and go.
No.
I remember when I was in second year, I had a visitor. It was a sports day, Saturday, and I think it wasn't a visiting day. I was there with my visitor. The senior came. Hey, I'm going to sports day. Boss, in Pacho, yes, boss. You have no choice.
No, boyfriend.
Me Pacho day.
Okay. Chomsky. So, the girl, take us through Chomsky. Is he alive?
I know, pretty sure.
No.
I don't know.
Chomsky, I don't know.
Chomsky.
Yeah,
you see, one thing we always find difficult. We need to find those who really were part of our life journey. But and
there was this Mr. Africanus Anane. Yes, I mean he was
a senior house master.
And also very, very disciplinarian. Very, very disciplinarian. I think almost all the teachers on campus, almost all of them.
Emma also come.
Yes, Miss Ochre.
Our
house. Yes.
Is she still alive?
Yes, she is. I think she was the headmistress for.
Yeah, she became headmistress of
Kubo Girls.
Retirement. Africanus Anani was also once headmaster for Presec
Lagos.
Yeah.
Also on retirement.
Yes.
So how, I mean,
and then we had Mr. Bakwaku was an Greek master, and Oberdol is what we used to call
Greek funny days. One of my students losing interest in Greek.
In Menasi. Oberdol. Oberdol. Yeah, and you see, one thing was that when the seniors are taking you through all that punishment, that strict routine.
We saw it as punishment, but now
and you see the issue is that
it's actually reformed.
Yes.
Back in the SS, you can go and report to a teacher, and then the senior will be punished. But the issue is that most of our tutors had also been through the PTC system. Most of them were
old boys.
I don't know. Yes, because they also went through that system.
No crime goes unpunished. I had an experience with Chomsky in the class. Actually, it wasn't me personally. It was one of my classmates, Uswedi. He was teaching us something on education. He was telling us when the child is in your class and you are teaching the child stammers. Some of the children like to learn from others. You know, children, when they see their friend stammering, they try to. So Chomsky told us that when the child is stammering like that, you have to tell the child to shut up. Then you make the child to start again. Unfortunately, this teacher also stammers. Yes, he's a stammerer. So another time he was teaching the class, also he was at the back seat, I was beside him, and the man started mentioning, he was trying to mention a name, he was started, then this boy also at the back, he said, shut up, sir! And Chomsky was why? Get up! Come on, get up! The boy get up. He said, oh, sir, I thought you told us that when somebody is studying in their class, it's a foolish one. So he turned about want to come to school. But unfortunately, keep the picture of the boy face. So the next time he came, where is that? Has he gone out? He was said, you just changed this. He said, oh yes. The whole class said, yes, he's gone out. Meanwhile, he was in the class.
These are memories.
Those are memories we'll never forget.
And these teachers are really, they need to be honored. Now, I am more than teachers now. I mean, sometimes I think we need to go back and honor them.
Yeah, we
teacher,
do.
I'm not going to teach them more.
Yeah.
At least some of them.
So an aspect of this our 25th anniversary is that on the final day, that's the Sunday, we are inviting a number of our teachers. We can't get all of them together, but we are inviting a number of them, and then we will honor them on that particular day.
Okay.
I think about 5 of them or so.
Yeah. 5 teachers to be honored on that day. Yeah. Okay, let me quickly do some messages that will come to the school emblem. Crest, what is there? We'll look at it. You have an anthem.
Yes.
Ross, we'll look at that one too. And personalities that have come from, I've gone through that school and they are out as big men, and we have some in front of us. So we'll look at some messages and say, I'm Sir Tooth, testing from Adreso in the Eastern Region, Krobo. It is true that PCE is the mother of all schools in Ghana, but the best is Jasiko. Jessica College of Education.
That is his view anyway.
I wanted to attend PCE, but at our time it was affiliated to Winneba, and also wanted to attend UCC affiliated college. But the way my girlfriend attended PCE,
then our church.
You are you affiliated to Winneba?
No,
yes. Those is UCC.
No,
those days
now Winneba. Oh, okay, so you say you wanted to attend a UCC affiliated training college, but he thought he saw it that okay. Yeah. So your message is well read here. Greetings to Nana Enia J and Esther representing a Dekamfu 2000-year group in the studio. You didn't add your names, sir. Didi Ajokacha.
Yeah. He was my classmate.
Okay. Another message here says that listening live, Max TV School connecting all schools straight out of Ghana. McLeod say Bananaini, proud among full prempe. Okay. Bananaini also is listening. I have some messages also on YouTube. Akosia Sia say that's my mom. Akosia Sia, I love you, mommy. Samuel Redu, I see you, auntie. I say ya Breto Edikamfo. Kwabnasi as a mommy, I see you too. The most dangerous disciplined mother ever. We love you. I say ya Breto is a disciplined papa. So you can join us on Max TV Ghana on YouTube. 28 minutes past the hour 10 is School Connect right here, Presbyterain College of Education right here, telling us much about what they are going to do for the school and what all the school is about. If you want to be secondary school and you want to go to the one of the best College of Education, yes, man, go baby, go PCE, PTC. Okay, so let's see the school crest. What it means, a typical Presbyterian college crest there, and Michael can exhibit it and we'll see there the meaning, what is in there. I can see some light there. Presbyterian College of Education. I can see some flame, transforming for excellence. Can you go through Kakre?
Yeah, so the symbol you see there, the Dinkra symbol.
And that is the Dinkra symbol.
Yeah, it's a sign of unity.
Unity.
Yeah, it's a sign of unity. And then that torch means we are the forebearers of education and training in Ghana. Right. And all of them are on the crest of the Presbyterian Church of Ghana. Yes, that we came out of the Presbyterian Church of Ghana. Yes, and so those are the two key symbols that you have there, the Presbyterian Church of Ghana logo and that Edinburgh symbol that talks of unity, and then PTC being the forebearers of education. That's why we call ourselves the mother of our schools. Yes.
Okay, so Mama Share TV, I see chair no Mamuti Radio 89.7 Munam Council Kway, Mukadori, Mamushi TV, Presbyterain College of Education, and it's transforming for excellence.
Yes, without transforming for excellence.
And just
basically not only for academic areas, but when we talk of transform, we are transforming the whole being of the person in terms of spirituality, morality, and academics.
Okay.
In all these three areas, our aim is to transform the individual to become that excellent person in these fields that I've mentioned. Okay. And in fact, we can see them, the pioneers of the school, what they have become today, and some of us, we stand out proud to be a petition because we have been able to do that. To show that
you call yourself petitions?
Yes, we are petitions, yes.
Okay. So, more alumni, they said they are petitions. 31 minutes past 9, 10 of course. And it's still live on School Connect, the biggest school show in Ghana, Africa, and the world. It's Presbyterain College of Education. Right here. Mono our kind some boko some tomorrow wofie awofo some person training colleges no sremo amon ko college bia be Presbyterian College of Education what mambo sem mo pe and they will tell us much about one term no what it means to actually now wofie into we secondary school you want to become a teacher and now the graph taking and Esther said it is passion and you'll be able to be a teacher because who needs to training be unto me and so teachers are born, they are not created, they are born. And to be able to teacher be a more. Okay, so let's look at the anthem. The school we sing alongside, and what is the inspiration?
Give us the team. Give us a concert. So give us the team and we start.
So that those in the house can also sing alongside.
For this our training college and mother of our school. Ready? Sing. For this our training college, the mother of our schools, a wonderful achievement by many united tribes. And sons of many, a land far and near, in it allied, gladly now we raise our voices in thankfulness and praise. Join to sing a praise, let the chorus ring. In sincerity, raise your voice to sing, striving now and ever for her glory come now. Join to sing a praise, let the chorus ring, striving now and ever for her glory is our vow. Join to sing a praise, let the chorus ring in sincerity. Raise your voice to sing, striving now and ever for her glory come now. Join to sing a praise, let the chorus ring, striving now and ever for her glory is our vow.
Oh, awesome. You see, Salam Kai, 34 minutes past 10. The whole Ghana is watching messages upon messages. Also, the disciplinary measures that shape the Ghanaian education are progressively fading away. We must bring the positive discipline measures to maintain the positive Ghanaians. Best luck, our pioneers in colleges of education. Mark Lord. The anthem is smoothly catchy and awesome. Oh, Nana, this is what we are saying. Now, discipline, the graft, and Tiesta in our schools. We say a coffin.
So,
then by Nana, if you also say, Obisia sending message, or say, train no movie here, Omo ye adwuma ni wi a we hwe no mo nam bank. Omo nam hospital. Omo no mo je adwuma no. Ebi teacher say John Camp go to. Omo pray. Oh, you are still on the field. Yes, Kwala say me nye adwuma papa me. So the girls, I mean, it's something which is affecting, because if you have all the petitions right in the classrooms with this training, I think things will change. The girls, when I saw you into,
I don't know who's going to.
Yes, we got every classroom.
Oh yes, me free classroom more than 15 years ago.
Oh
yes,
do the training cool.
Well, me free classroom per se. Me formally no me formal employment no in classroom day.
Okay.
But now me year part-time teaching. So
right.
At the point in time I'm in charge of 3 universities was a part-time lecturer. But me say mre any brainty Matiso. Matiso pa you.
Oh, so you're still teaching?
You.
Okay.
Me charge kakra.
Okay.
You. Me jai teaching 2010.
Okay.
And I'm teaching.
After 10 years?
Yes. We PTC no. Because Chadi was school be central a friend of Cherko. Yes, or Kwan Hosa. Yeah. To be few them coach will win about Zion school. And to be few them go University of Cape Coast.
Right.
Koye be degree. I'm about to teaching. A coach that will go to secondary school. And to hold and be free. And I'm free teaching, me from teaching up to date.
Right.
You now, say I'm teaching a passion. You must have the passion to teach. And even if media teaching crap or no, still more passion is a much harder. And we pursue much higher education. Be really private universities. First, I'm in shadow one university or Tema.
Okay.
And I'm Shadow or Prairie University College those days. And now Mesanso Tech. Now me one master's program ideal.
Okay.
You still in the blood.
Yes, and still good
passion in the
but we join me a bread also. And to be pleased to hold kakra.
Okay.
I na me so me home kakra then maybe later on.
Okay. So we're looking at this and just at the discipline has spread.
Looking at the discipline, yes, it is true. It has gone down
nationwide.
Nationwide, it has really gone down. And I wouldn't say it's only from the classroom, because as I sit in my office to listen to parents who come with the issue of their children, you know, where I teach, most of the parents that are from, like the children that are from single homes.
Okay.
And like my mothers want to go out early to look for jobs or do work to pay for whatever the children will need in life. So what they do is they leave the house early in the morning, even before the children get up.
Right.
So a child comes to school with a torn dress, dirty dress on Monday. Even sometimes some of them come without bathing. You ask them, they didn't bath, what can you do? There's nothing you can do. When you try to invite parents, and that when even you get the parent, in fact when you invite, they don't come. Even those that you get, madam, me nkwana me hwa no, me kwa me biscuit to us on sorry no did
munye PTA compulsory.
PTA, my brother, you call they will not come. You see, so so you can imagine those there. How would they come? So the teachers are trying, and even the issue of not the caning, the banning of the caning and that thing, though is against human rights, but that also, I think, infuriated some teachers also to set back that if a child does something or he said, I will not give, shouldn't give that corporal punishment, that also set back and watch what is happening.
But then, should we bring caning back?
No, I wouldn't say they should bring caning, because personally, when I was in jail, I passed through a whole lot of something about caning. Yes, when it has to do a male teacher trying to pursue you and who don't want in that any small thing you do, they try, yes, they will lash you. So I am not actually advocating for cane to come back, but then a lot, not only for the teachers but for parents too. And looks like the system are not working. Because currently I have an issue of some children in the class are almost school ban and 5, so I had to report to the social welfare because dealing with the parents it wasn't solving the problem. I have to report to them. The social welfare came in, whatever instruction they gave, the parents are not they are not taking that instruction. So what can be done? Now it's left like that because it's like they are not children for you to go and beat them to do what is expected of them. You have 5 girls in the school. They come to school cry. They don't have money. A child of 5 years, 8 years, 7 years come to school without money, and it's like some teachers will have to come in, and it can't be always that. I am telling you, no. You try and visit my school one day. And see what mothers are doing there. How they have neglected their wards in their school. So sometimes some people have to seek. In fact, the graft here is one of the people I worry a lot to help me buy school uniform for some even of the children in the classroom because they come tattered clothes, and no one children are like that. It's like they feel. Especially the girls, they are not able to associate well with their mates because yes, their dress is torn. They can't raise up their hand because when they raise, somebody will laugh. You're best sorry no. And say, man, yes, I active na crown a person or the class. Only exercise books. Only recently, a lady called Adobe also walked into my school and said he was just touched I should come in and help. He brought me an amount of money, but then we were paying the mock fee. Had to pay some of the. So with this help from individuals, I think I am trying to do my best there. But then we need more. We need the parents more. But the parents are rather going back. They are going away from their children. So now the discipline issue is now from the homes, not necessarily the schools. Parents are not doing what it is expected. They are not bothered about what their children do. Even the day, they don't know what went on in their child's or their children's life. They come back home, they sleep early in the morning, put money there and go, more or less like rearing their children. They are not being brought up, yes. And most of the work is left on teachers to do. And the teachers, how long do we stay with their children? Definitely we close and go home. Children close and you be in the house. Madam, more time, but my body may do few. As at 6 o'clock, my poor school 3 o'clock. 6 o'clock, I can't do few. Where is that child? Most of it, when it's a girl child, there is in the hands of another man somewhere. You see, this thing goes on a lot. And I can see, as I said, from the homes. So the homes. And I believe all these homes, most of the parents also go to churches and those things. They should carry their children. Most of the parents have problem. Madam, because of me and Kwasara so on call. You know, these churches are some way, one way or the other helping children because you go to church, you go with them. They will hear one day. You might think that children are not learning. I also teach in my church Sunday school. The little 1, 2, 3 years, when you come in your teaching, you might think they are not learning, but in their homes, when they go, they will be singing the song. They may not be singing in the church whilst you are teaching, but once they get home, as they do their own thing, you see them murmuring and trying to sing that song they were taught. So you might think the child is not learning anything, but you take the child to church, let them sit at the church, listen to the. Fine, they are not listening, but they will be getting something gradually in them. But parents have left children. Parents have left their children. That's my major issue now.
Charlie, teachers are calling on parents. Petitions are calling on parents to Charlie take care. Grooming and yet teachers nipple, and yet teachers nipple. Parents, you need to take part in and test our kind here. We need to have a second look. Or see, yes, Ken in there is not a solution. But I think the parents must also come in. There's a man yang Kwalano, who bad on this cat for now, Kwalo to school, they don't care. No. I have another message. I'm a proprietor both in Kaswa and Blekuma. Though I'm not against human rights, but Ghanaians can't fully spare the rod and spoil the child. And for the parents, it's very complicated to handle them and throw more light on nurturing children because there is a danger between the parent-children relationship and parent-teacher relationship. It shall be well, my Lord. So it's still PTC, PCE, and telling us much about the school and how to get in. I was talking about Nana Mekaba results. Bibian ordered to me the car, and I say there should be some grade point to get to a training college.
Yeah, so it was just like going into the university at the time.
Was the same grade point.
You shouldn't have an F. Yeah,
not even D. You
D,
have D. Yes.
And so it was equal as the university. But you see, people were looking, maybe looking down upon the training colleges as if we, the university people, were up there and you know.
When you apply, you are invited for an interview and then you write an entrance exam.
Oh, you go to an interview?
Yes.
You don't just apply and you get your grade.
The day you go to write the entrance exam, you go for a one-on-one interview.
Why?
All the applicants.
Everybody.
Yes.
So it's possible you may pass with the grades and come, but you may fail with the entrance exams
and even enter. Hey, enough from sound.
Oh, David.
Training college now. More training college there. You need to apply with the same failure uncle. Watch your decrease uncle. So if you're making your mind to become a trained teacher, don't just go get any results and think you can enter. You need to be disciplined from your results before you get there. Okay. Okay, so 15 minutes to end the show, but we'll go and see the dignitaries that have come from that school, who they've trained. We'll start with the personalities here, and we'll open the phone lines later on the show for you also to call and tell us much what you want to do, if you want to help, if you recommend somebody to go to PCE, let us know. So, time for personalities that have come from the school, starting with Nana, you yourself, what you do, where you are now.
Okay, so currently I'm the headmaster of O'Reilly Senior High School.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Have you relocated?
Yes, we are at Okwegono, Spintex.
Oh, yeah. From your old place at
yes. We actually moved from 5 or 6 different locations to our current location now. We are just like the Israelites.
Oh, tenant.
So we have now moved to the promised land.
Find out they will not move again.
There's some landlords.
Yeah, landlords.
My tenants are checked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that my Rally students were here some
time ago. Oh, yeah. Great. So now Nana is the headmaster for Rally Senior Secondary
and
School.
I'm also Tufuhene of Okrasi Equiapim in the Eastern region.
Okay, where is it? Where is the location?
Okrasi is in the Eastern region before you get to Kofodia.
Okay.
From Manfi. When you descend, after Adoso, Timkon,
that's long stretch.
Yes, before you get to Kofodia, just before you get to Eastern Premier.
Okay,
that's the town.
Oh, okay. Oh, Nana, you remember just
Marty.
Yeah, that's it. So Nana is currently the headmaster of Oriali, and also Tufuhene, and they have said it all. It's also a petition, of course.
Yeah.
So they should tell you that they are not training teachers alone, but they are doing a whole lot of things. Auntie Esther.
Yes.
So, where do we find you?
Yes, before we continue, let me acknowledge one person who has also been helping the schools. I know he's be watching me now.
Oh.
One lawyer, Eddie Harvey. Yes.
Eddie Harvey.
Yes, he also came to my school, took 2 children who were actually in a very bad dressing. He took them to buy 2 shoes for them each and sewed school uniform 334. It's a brother and a sister. Apparently the mother was down with some kind of so he did that for them. So we say God bless him also for that.
Lawyer, wherever you are, gracias, grateful for that humanitarian gesture.
Yeah, when it comes to the people who have come from, I can say from my church, most of my pastors, Church of Pentecost.
You yourself first before we go to the external. Who is Auntie Esther? Who PTC has produced?
Oh, okay. This is Esther Usisako, yes. And PTC has done a lot. Yes, as I said, I started from after school. I went to Ekrofom, from Ekrofom to Bubuashi. And as I said, PTC, when if no matter what you continue, I don't know, the zeal will be there for you to continue. So I did my further education, first degree, and from there I went to Asofan. And I stayed there for 11 years, after which I got a promotion to become the head teacher of Anglican Basic School 2.
Great.
And currently pursuing my MPhil at Uniba as we speak now. I'm still not done. I'm on it, and I think this is what PTC has done. He has actually put discipline in me. So wherever I go, wherever I stay, people around me normally call me premium proper. That is a word, yes, they use for me. That they believe, yes, I am too disciplined, and I think I'm proud, yes, of that, because it's not a bad name to be disciplined.
I saw you the time you came even to tell you that.
Exactly. I don't even.
Because sure, best I'm not 5 o'clock.
I'm now now the headmistress of the Anglican 2 Basic School.
Located where?
Ofanko, behind the Ofanko police station. Yes, then some main road.
Right. And tomorrow we in some of you can find Auntie Esther there. Mr. Rigam, where now big man, leaving the teaching field for us.
Yes, I'm currently the director of finance for Presbyterain Church of Ghana.
Oh, great.
The entire PCG.
Right.
Yes, so that's why I work now.
Oh, great.
I'm a humble servant for the church.
Cash matter. Okay, so some big personalities there, all coming from PCE. 10 minutes to end the show, but let's go see. Maybe they have some great men out there also going through the walls of PCE.
Yeah, so we have the first moderator of the Presbyterain. Okay, so this is Kwesi Asempa. Yeah.
Also a trained teacher.
Yeah, he's a trained teacher. In fact, he succeeded.
I'm not a Glover.
Yeah.
Charlie PTC.
So actually, Kwame Asempa succeeded me as entertainment prefect when I left PTC.
Oh.
As entertainment prefect, so he succeeded me as entertainment prefect.
Great.
The Glover. The father of our former president, Edward Ekufado, also was
went
trained.
To PTC.
Yeah, was trained. This is
Nana Papa called PTC.
Yeah. This is the late Patience Ado.
She's late.
Yeah.
Oh.
She used to be an Eastern Regional Minister.
Right.
Yeah. She was actually the first female that was admitted into PTC.
Oh.
It used to be only male.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So she was one of the. Yes. And this is he was an Okuapehene.
Okay.
Nana Kwesi Akufu the first. He also trained
1896 to 1930.
Yeah, he also trained us in PTC, and the late coach Ike Afrani was also.
And so what? On the wall. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Ike Afrani, former head coach of the Black Stars.
Also trained.
Oh, and so what? I wish you were alive today for me to call you.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yes, and the current moderator of the Presbyterain Church of Ghana.
Oh,
yes. Yes.
Also trained teacher?
Yeah.
Hey.
He went to PTC.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great.
And they also have Professor Emeritus J.H. Nketia. Yeah. And this is the Director of Education for the Presbyterain Church of Ghana. He's also PTC trained.
Oh, great. Great. A lot of personalities coming. Nana Oforiata the first. Ochini.
Yeah.
1912.
Nana Oforiata.
Yeah. Also a petition.
Yes. Also a petition.
Teachers more baby out. Hey, any academia pay.
No.
Joseph Hansen Koblan Ketia Ghani, okay. A composer, also a petition.
Yeah.
The list goes on.
Yes, Dana Bodakpi is also. This is Edward Kufado.
Oh,
one time
ex-president's father.
Yeah,
and also a president of God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nana's father.
Yeah.
Also a petition. Hey, Charlie School.
Yes.
No, I'm saying.
And then you know, 1BN Michelle Camp.
Dana Bodakpi.
Yes.
Those days and the relics, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Kita and former Minister of Trade.
Joseph Michel, the one that Michel Camp was named after, is also a petition.
A petition?
Yes.
Michel Camp?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Also a petition.
So the cadet corps of PTC has been adopted by the Michel Camp. So
how strong is your cadet?
Very strong. It was, in fact, our cadet was started by Lieutenant Colonel Kwesi Pipra. He used to be the commanding officer for 4BN Kumasi. Okay. You know, there was this shooting at Ejura, and he was the commander at that time. So when that committee was set up, yes, he was popular at that time.
Yeah.
He started it, and at the time that we were leaving, De Graft was the commander of the cadet, and I was the second in command.
Okay.
Yeah, so our cadet
but then
was very...
you should have been a military person. Training also.
In fact, it was during our time that the cadet was inaugurated.
Yes.
We had about 6 or 7 military
personnel. Then I'm announcing phone line. I'm from some friends. 055 159 8321. 055 159 8321. With me, friend. And also 0550 055 522 0550 055 522. And back to you.
Yeah. And so we had about 7 military men coming to stay there for about 3 months to take us through basic military training, and then it was inaugurated. And I remember when we had our 150th.
Let me have some of petitions in the army.
Yes, like I said, Lieutenant Colonel Kwesipi Price currently, yeah. And I remember when the school was 150 years in 1998, we were in second year at that time. And I remember at the anniversary there, the late former president Jerry John Rawlings was the one.
Okay. Now I have a caller on the line. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Okwasi. My name is Emmanuel Obeng.
Obeng, are you a petition?
Yes, I'm a petition.
Oh, great. What do you have for your colleagues here?
My mistress is there in the studio, Madam Esther Sarkodie, from St. Peter's Anglican 2. I'm a teacher in that school, and she's my headmistress.
Oh.
And, yes, I'm watching live. I started watching since we started that show. So all that I want to say is that I am a past student of PTC, and the best call is Noble Hall.
The best call. So Noble is leading for now.
Yes, it's another gentleman too.
My time I was the hall secretary for Noble Hall.
Okay.
Yes. So PTC is the best. The mother of us to Eddie Campo. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And so for now, my scholarship Noble is leading. Nana, would you do man?
I hear pankasa.
Oh, great time with the petitions here today. You can also call, but let's just have some acknowledgement before time runs out, and we'll do our birthday dedications also as well. Let me start with the graft.
Yes, we want to acknowledge a few of institutions that are my sponsorship. Let me talk about the Western Presbyterain. They have been able to donate to this project. Talk about the West Presbyterain, the Ga Presbyterain, Isante Presbyterain, Ikuapim, and Achimewakwa Presbyteries. They have all contributed to this project. And again, shout out to our members. We want to encourage them that they should try as much as possible to bring their contributions so that it to me a project, you know. Yes.
Okay. The girls who for contributions into many projects, you know. Hey, Angesta.
I think we put that all that in the hands of our chair, and that's why. But above all, we thank God for how far He has brought us, and we know we pray that He continue to take us through till we are done with our anniversary. That's the Silver Jubilee.
Oh, yeah, so some acknowledgement since you have some sponsors on board.
Yeah, the sponsors are what he mentioned.
Okay, okay. Nana can say we are not sure, Nana, we are not sure. Aye, Nana.
Yeah.
Acknowledgement, kaka, any greetings,
okay, so I would want to mention two of our teachers who are kindly still teaching in the school. Madam Vivian Okran and
they are still teaching.
Yes, and Thelma Sego. Yeah.
I only know.
Yeah.
She was very young.
See, when we were there, they had come and they are still there. And they are doing very well. Actually, Madam Vivian Okran is our patron for our year group, and she's been of tremendous help. And the kind principal, Reverend Aprecian, been very supportive.
Right.
So we say thank you to her. And then my family who are also watching. In fact, my house, the TV is always at Max
TV.
And I don't have any cause to complain.
Right.
So I also have to sit and also enjoy.
Yes, you don't need to change.
No. My
when
wife
it comes to sports and entertainment, we are number one.
Yes. My wife and two kids are watching.
Right.
So shout out to them.
Okay. So two kids watching, and Madam, wherever Nana says that you are watching, but I have two messages here. Nana, Franklin Prempe, Nana Piao. I was in cadet when you were there too. Name is Franklin Prempe, blessed. Prempe.
Yeah, he was a junior.
Your junior, say when he was in cadet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Prempe, yeah.
Currently, I'm in Scotland as a mental health nurse. Oh, teachers, yes, government, please pay them well to stay here. Because some of us can't go to that field, though. Because one day, Hey, teacher Anoche. Teacher Anoche. Also there. Classroom. I had there with you actually. Oh, great being with you. PCE. They join us. School Connect. We are really grateful for a special birthday dedication. Hey, mon ami, social club. La JB Dankwa, the best lawyer alive. They say, happy birthday, may you grow, may your life glow always. From your best client, lawyer JB Dankwa, mon ami social club. Thank you for watching us all. Next week there's going to be another big school. A former Hearts of Folk goalkeeper in Black Stars, goalkeeper James Nano Chamala. He's also watching right there from Tema. He is a goalkeeper trainer for Port City. And Alaji Detective Inspector Ahmed Mariga, Chief Inspector Ahmed Mariga, is also watching from Danpong Clinic on the Sprintex Road. Alaji Mekache, thanks for doing the watching and listening. This is the biggest school show. As I said, school Nyambaya. This is the station projecting the images of every school to make sure we put every school on that pedestal to contribute and make sure legacy projects goes on. Because the school made you. Because kind of business set on between school fees. Thank you very much, Digraf. Thank you, Antiesta. Thank you, Nana, for making the show. The Spanish will say gracias. And we thank all my production team, DJ Holy, Betedu, Onukwa Michael Mate, and Godwin, MCR, everybody who supported this show. Once again, my name is Tony Bebley. And the Germans will say, Auf Wiedersehen, ich gehe nach Hause. Hey, yes, Patrick, now MCR. So for me, why? So for Patrick, Mr. Afechemi. And don't forget, today is exactly 1 week for when we lost our IT boss, Kofi Breman, aka Masa Kofi. We'll all be there. And every mark, every staff of IMAX. Masa Kofi, rest well. To meet again. Yes. Bye bye.